Sisters. Jessica Dukart Bell here, Senior Director with Ruby Ribbon. I have been a stylist with our company for about 20 months. I love this. I am home quarantined right now. My real job is that I am a chiropractor, but we are not seeing a whole lot of patients at the moment. My husband and I work together, and we are only doing some emergency visits. So I'm really at home working my side hustle here. And I want to encourage some of you who maybe aren't doing a whole lot of online stuff to reach out and do that, especially during this time. People are stuck at home. They can't come over and try on. Events aren't happening. Home parties aren't happening. So use this opportunity where people are literally sitting at home, staring at screens to reach some of those people and get moving on this Facebook party thing. I would say like 85% of my business is social media. It's mostly Facebook. And most of them are parties for other hostesses. I have my VIP group where my customers and my friends and people are in there, but most of my business is from hostesses because I am willing to ask every woman who loves her cami or who didn't get to order a cami if she would be willing to share our products with her girlfriends, or if she maybe has girlfriends who would love to try our products. So I am willing to ask them that question. That's how I get my hostesses. That's how I get most of my business on Facebook. So I do mainly Facebook group parties. Some of them will have multiple hostesses. Some of them will just be one. And when I start my parties, I have my hostess do her teaser post inviting her girlfriends. We don't just add a bunch of women to a group because nobody likes that. I have her do her teaser post, figure out who wants to be invited, right? Those people said, yes, please add me. I then have the guy set up the group, and then I have my hostesses privately invite those women to the group so that they actually click join and come into the group. The very first thing that I post in my group, I do a little welcome message, and then my very next thing that I pin to the top, it's marked as an announcement, is that I do a fit form. I do a Google Doc. You can certainly use a Jot form. I know there's examples of those floating around if you need one. You know what? I'll actually try to post mine underneath this video in the HQ group when they post that, or in our training group. I will try to post that so that you guys can see kind of what I'm setting them, what questions I'm asking them, because I want to develop a relationship with them. So I tell them, I don't post the hostesses link. I tell them to get the hostesses shopping link and to get entered into a $25 drawing for a gift card for our company. That if they fill that out, I'm going to put their name in for the drawing. And I tell them to comment done, right? When they fill it out, I want them to come back and comment done. And why I do that is because I want to have a point of contact with them. So they're commenting done. I'm going back in. I'm going to send them their recommendations. And then I'm going to say, hey, Sue, I just sent you a message. Did you get it? Or, hey, Sue, I sent you a message. If you don't get it, send me one. Some of them ask to be emailed. I will tag them and tell them that I emailed them just so they're checking their spam and that doesn't get lost. And then I coach my hostesses. I am having them, telling them that the more that they like, comment, and tag, that they will get better sales. So obviously, after they invite their ladies, I want them in there like commenting on stuff. If I'm going to tell them specifically that there's a post coming up, like I'm going to post the nursing cami post. If you have any pregnant or nursing friends, tag them in there and tell them you think they'd love it. I'm going to talk to them and coach my hostesses to really interact in the group to get so that their friends see it in their feed. When those people fill out that form, I am following up with them before that party ends. I'm going to ask them, hey, we did your sizing. Did you get a chance? Were you planning on ordering, or were you planning on hosting your own or sharing with your girlfriends? I always ask that before we end. Once the party is closed and done, or orders have come in, I'm watching my email, right? That email comes in. When I get the email that an order is in, I'm going to thank that person privately. I'm going to have the hostess tag them in the group so that people are seeing that there's orders coming through. Their friends are ordering. Women are excited about this. I'm going to have the hostess tag them, put a cute picture. Thanks for your order. Hope you love them. When their order ships, I'm now going to send them another message that says, hey, your order ship tracking said it's going to be there Thursday. Here's a quick video on how to fit your cami properly. If you have any problems with it, love some tips on that kind of stuff. I've got a video for that. And then when I know that they've got their thing, I follow up and I ask them if they love it. Did you get to try your cami out? Did you love it? If they did love it, I'm going to ask them if they have girlfriends that they think would love it too. That's how I'm filling my pipeline to get more hostesses. That's how I'm filling my pipeline to get more stylists, because maybe they're thinking about them. And usually if somebody is having a really good response to their thing at the beginning of their party, I'm going to ask that hostess if they'd want to join and earn the commission on that. Absolutely 100%. If they've got ladies that are coming in and they're excited, I would absolutely want them to become the stylist for that party. So I'm going to ask them that right at the beginning. Make sure that they know that they can earn both the hostess rewards and the commission on it. And I'm going to offer that to them. So that's all programmed into my phone. Like all of those conversations are in my text replacements, and I just kind of follow through my procedure of, thanks for your order. Are you going to order? Thanks for your order. Your order's on its way. Do you love it? Would you want to share this with other women? I do that with everyone that orders. If they hate it, I'm going to troubleshoot, right? Sometimes it doesn't work for everybody. You have to be okay with that. We don't have to love that, but you have to know that that might happen and troubleshoot it and be there to help them. I am the first step in customer support. I want my customers that ordered from me to come back to me if they have a problem with anything. Like I want to be the person who steps out and is willing to take care of them, and I'll reach out to our support and help them take care of any issues, because I want them to be happy and I want them to tell their friend that they had, maybe it didn't work for them, but they had a good experience and got taken care of. So we're the face of the company, and I feel like that's part of my job. So I'm going to encourage you guys, especially with this social distancing thing going on right now where we can't leave our house, we can't do in-person fittings, get on Facebook, get some hostesses, reach out to some friends, and see if they'd be willing to host. Maybe if you've got past customers, talk to them, see if they're needing to stock up, and if they'd be one of somebody who would share that with their girlfriend. So, all right, guys, love you. We'll see you later. Please let me know if you have questions. Bye.